Hey, y'all. I really want to shore this out, and I pray that this has it's been eye-opening for you and exciting for you. And of course, next week, because it's our first full week in the new year, I like to start clean. So Monday the 6th, we will start our Psalm 1 again. I was looking to see if I had a book nearby, but I don't. They're over on the counter. But we will start Psalm 1. I believe that that's where we're going to go at the beginning of every year. And I don't think that you can study the word too much. I don't think that we can read it too much. I think that I know that every time we take time to be with Him and to meet with Him, that He reveals Himself more intimately to us. And so that's where we're going to start Psalm 1. Blessed is the one. I'm excited. I'm very, very passionate about the Psalm 1 chapter and what it means to us as believers, as Christians, what that chapter means to us. So join me, tell a friend if you've not done it before, do it with us. Of course, I have the Psalm 1 books if you're interested in one. You can find them on the website, or you can shoot me a message and I'll be happy to get you one. So that's in the website shop. We start Psalm 1 on Monday. Tuesday night, January 7th is our next Women in the Word meeting. Come on. It's going to be wonderful, because it always is, because the Lord is faithful to be with us and His presence is just beautiful. So that's all the announcements I'm going to get to today. The shoes of peace. Now, this is coming from Ephesians 6, and it is part of the armor of God. And I don't think it's by any accident that the Lord never does anything by accident, but that our shoes, and of course we're talking here about the Roman soldiers' armor. The Roman soldiers were skilled, killers. They were trained in the art of warfare. Now, this is Ephesians 6:15, and it says, "And have your feet shod with the preparation of the gospel of peace." It's no accident that peace is on our feet. So shod is to wear, okay? So he's telling us that we put these on. We are wearing them, binding them even, that this is not something... Have you ever put a shoe on and it been too big, or you didn't tie it tight enough, or if it was a heel, something with a strap, that your strap was too loose? Not talking about that at all. This is securing that shoe to your foot so that you could run a marathon, or as these soldiers were often called to do, walking and traveling through very, very rocky and rough terrain. You do not want a shoe that's going to slip off of your foot. This is having your feet shod with the preparation, that's readiness of the gospel of peace. Prevailing peace, ruling peace, like we just talked about, a conquering peace. Now, let's talk for just a minute about the shoes in the Roman soldiers' armor. So there were two pieces, and they actually started above the knee and it was a tube. It went all the way down to the top of the foot, and then there was another piece that covered the foot and underneath. And this is, again, you can find all of this in Rick Renner's book, and he has done, the detail is just so wonderful. But on the bottom of the shoe, now this is where, to me, it gets so exciting, because we see the New Testament, because God is good, okay? He has no bad in Him for you at all. He sent Jesus, okay? But He is still He guards you in the New Testament, just like He guarded the Israelites in the Old Testament. Hasid is not done with just because we're in the New Testament. And so this gospel of peace, the bottom of their shoes, let me see. On the bottom, these shoes were equipped with extremely dangerous spikes that were 1 or more inches long. If a soldier was involved in active combat, his spikes could have been close to 3 inches long. These were killer shoes. Now you think about all the pieces that we've talked about this week. In that Romans 16:20, that the God of peace will crush bruise or tread Satan under your feet shortly. And shortly is not here. It's not talking about time. It's not chronos. It's not season. It's not a length of time. It is the way in which the Roman soldiers marched. They marched shortly, and that's something that you can look up, because it is not that one day he's going to do it, or he might do it, but that this is the manner in which, the way in which he is going to crush the enemy under your feet. And it is with the gospel of peace, that there is now nothing missing and nothing broken in your life because of your relationship with Jesus Christ. The other part of that is, don't you know that when you take a step with those shoes on that have spikes in them, and you place those spikes into the ground, you have taken territory. And so this nothing missing, nothing broken, health, supply, prosperity, conquering, prevailing peace is that moving forward, is taking back what belongs to you, that peace ruling and reigning in your life over the past chaos that used to be there. You put your feet down, let those spikes go in, and you stand in the peace, in the God of Shalom, Jehovah Shalom. All right, I'll see y'all tomorrow. I see Joseph in the background there. I appreciate y'all's patience with him and me. Love you. See ya. Bye.